fight. We send it inside the octagon, we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Stefan Skyscraper Struve!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You gotta play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round 1 gets underway.
Great job getting that punch to the target.
Oh, that hook has been there all night. There's another one by Johnson.
Real nice body kick lands. Another big body kick lands.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking move.
I mean, they're stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defense. That flying knee to the head landed.
Johnson's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, massive kick to the head. How about that? Lands a huge strike and then just starts rubbing it in.
He's feeling so good and loose that he's able to land and then show you and showboat on you a little bit. It's crazy.
Relax, relax.
Massive head kick. Back and forth we go. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all the strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, nice hook there by DJ. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right on time.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked to try to find that shot again.
So the blood really starting to flow. Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, good lead right by Struve.
Great block there.
Massive head kick. There's that left hand. Johnson's eye is starting to swell shut. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Johnson's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and the head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus check slip.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got a very bad head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, big left hook there. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. All right, so the redness. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
Oh, that's big.
Huge left hand.
This is crazy round of fighting.
And the left kick there with conviction. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Johnson's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Pretty good strike there, but not a ton of meat on the bone. Kind of looks like me in the Boca Raton boxing district.
He's used everything he could early in the fight, and now he's just in survival mode. Beautiful kick.
Don't stop. Keep going. Keep going.
What a tricky head kick.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hand. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks. And you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. All right, so it has been punches and strikes in bunches tonight. His opponent is wearing it, and when you see swelling like that, maybe a facial fracture of some kind.
Well, it seems as though something's hurt bad here. The last time I saw somebody get this one, I remember that's one of those shots that if you take one out, if you get the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round. Oh, the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of his cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control. Cutman can only do so much, and given the fact that that cut continues to be attacked by the opponent, if this thing gets any worse, they're going to stop this fight. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Johnson's cheek is just fauceting blood all over his face, all over the canvas. Like, where's the ringside physician? Maybe time to call on the doctor. I don't know. Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combination of strikes up top.
Oh, beautiful combination up top. I don't understand why the guy is not moving his head. Get your head moving, son.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Struve. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other one.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
His opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through.
Oh.
All right, so when is too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
Wow, well, that cheek and the blood coming from it starting to cause the fighter some problems. The referee steps in and calls for the ringside doctor.
It's painful, right? It might not seem as though it affects the vision, but it's very painful. Every time he gets hit on this thing, it opens up a little more, but you can still fight.
Yeah, that'll do it. I don't need to see the teeth through the side of his face. That's going to be the end of the fight, and athlete will live to fight again, but certainly a disappointing conclusion to this one. One final time to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Stefan Struve.